Now, there's been rumours that Jose Mourinho is on the radar of joining Manchester United again. Now, what do I think about this deal? I'll obviously get into it in this video, but it's a bit of a shocking news. I mean, it's looking like potentially Omar Barada, who's the new CEO of Manchester United, will obviously be assessing everyone's role at Manchester United and stating that not everyone's role is safe. Now, that means every player, every staff member will be looked upon, and some big decisions will be made. Now, I actually respect Ineos for this. They've done a lot of implementation recently. They brought in a new CEO to oversee everything, and he's going to be in charge of making those big decisions. That's already more than we've seen under the Glazers. Now, where does this link to Mourinho? Now, obviously, if Ten Hag was to be sacked, and that's a very big if at the minute, would Jose Mourinho be able to join Manchester United? Now, he's obviously been sacked by United before, sacked by Roma. Obviously a great manager with great pedigree, but I just don't think he'd be for me at Manchester United. I think the first time was good enough. He won us 2 trophies, got a second in the league, and I think that was enough for me. I think Mourinho, as I said, a great manager, did lots for the game, and a really important manager, and probably one of the best managers in the world if you look at a top 5. But ultimately, I don't think he'll be able to do Manchester United again. I don't know, but it's just not for me. I think Mourinho should be a manager who should be looking maybe at the Portugal job now. I don't think Manchester United well suited for him. I think that drama will be no good for him. And it's just not a win-win. I think I'm not Ten Hag out, but if Ten Hag was to get sacked, I would look to bring in someone else who's maybe got, like, Mourinho's got pedigree, but someone who's a young and up-and-coming manager. And that would probably be like a Ruben Amorim, Roberto De Zerbi. Obviously, there's hand on the radar. So there's loads of managers there. I just don't think Mourinho suits it. Previously, coming at Manchester United, obviously all the rumours about what's gone on with Luke Shaw, Pogba in the past. I just don't think it'd be a good idea for Manchester United to reimburse Jose back now. Obviously, Jose is a confident manager. He feels like he should be on Manchester United's radar and should be able to take us over. Now, for me, I don't think that's the case. I think Mourinho's past it when it comes to managing Premier League sides. And yeah, it's just unfortunate because I think Jose did have it quite tough at Manchester United. But he did win us 2 trophies, a Europa League and an EFL Cup, and did finish second in the league. Yes, we were probably like 15 points behind Manchester City, but he still finished second in the league. Now, this is a news show, so I'll be talking about other news as well. Obviously, Isaac Hansen, who's a under 21, I believe, prospect. He has moved to Werder Bremen until 2028. Now, he's a permanent deal. Now, someone who obviously hasn't really taken that leap from the from the youth team to the first team. Yeah, he's still relatively young. A player who had a lot of potential, who was built up a lot by the academy people. But yeah, as I said, he just hasn't taken that step, and that's quite unfortunate. Now, it is a permanent deal. So yeah, what you think about that? Let me know. Obviously, Pellistri, he's gone to Granada on loan. Now, obviously, Pellistri's agent has kind of called out Ten Hag, saying that he doesn't really feel like he's treated Pellistri well. And I feel that's respectable. I think Pellistri is a player who, if you know you're not going to use him, send him on loan immediately. I think some players who you like to keep, some players who you keep in the loop is a bit disappointing. I think you should be transparent with the player, and that's probably something Erik Ten Hag hasn't been. I don't think on purpose, but hasn't been with Pellistri, and that's obviously forced him to go on loan. I think Pellistri's a young player. Obviously, we bought him in, I think, was it about 20 million with him and Amad Diallo. And the same with Amad as well. He's another player who has found it difficult to start, but obviously he'll be staying at Manchester United. But Pellistri's gone on loan. I just don't think he'll be a Manchester United player. Yeah, I just don't think he'll suit Manchester United now. I think he's had too many opportunities, and I don't think he's quite grasped them. He's looked good in a few games, but he's not getting enough consistent minutes. It's kind of like Donny van de Beek. You're not getting enough consistent minutes to put in and building on the performances that you want to see. He'll play a few games. Like, he started the Bayern Munich game, first game of the season, first game of the Champions League, and I think he got dropped the next game. So he's not really getting much consistency, and that's a huge problem for me. So we need to see what's going on there. But yeah, Pelistri's gone. I mean, that's it. I mean, I think today's the final day of the window, or it might have been yesterday. Manchester United are not going to bring in anyone anyway, but yeah, let's see what happens. But yeah, that's kind of the new show. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.